What is up, Chiefs? Kyle here, bringing you an NHL 15 realistic wish list ideas video, whatever you want to call it. But basically, I'm not going to be doing any like groundbreaking ideas or things that I would like to be put in the game. All these things mentioned in the video are things to make the game easier and or quicker, just better in general to the user, and they are realistic. They're not fucking ridiculous ideas. They could be done. So let's dive right in. Woo! Okay, so for the HUD idea, the auto relist button, I believe someone has made a video about it, yeah, but just I'm gonna include everything in this video. So say Nathan Horton, for example, say he didn't sell for 1,150, there'd be like an auto relist button. When you first put him up, you can click it, or you don't have to click it if you don't want to. You're not forced to click it, but basically if you were to expire and not sell, he would go right back up for the same amount, same time, blah blah. And I think it'll be a lot easier when it comes to selling players. And I guess just one idea. Another thing I would like to see added is just with people doing collections. I know that there's like not an easy way besides going on NHL Guide's website and looking at that checklist to see. But there should be, I think they should involve some graphic of a checklist of all the current updated like players that you need for the collection. So like I would have these two players, and off to the side somewhere there'd be like a little list of like, check names that I do have and who I'm still needing, their position, and etc. I think just a lot of these things I have here are making the game easier and a bit faster. That's all I'd like to see. You can't really change much else. There can't be many groundbreaking ideas that they'll completely change, but just little things to make the game easier and faster for the user is what I'm trying to go for here. So let's move on to the next. And one thing pertaining to the gameplay aspect of Hockey Ultimate Team, first of all, we all know that HUD's pretty slow. You go play a game with an ESHL guy, you're like Legend 3, you guys very speedy. You come over to play a game of HUD, the players are much slower, but obviously nothing much you can fix about that. But one thing I really want to address is these goalies, man. Like, just because this guy's 6'8" doesn't mean he should play like a god. Like, goalies overalls and like goalies who are good should just be the ones that are good. Like, if this guy's like, I know you can boost him up, right? He can play decent, boost it up. Just because he's 6'8", or Ben Bishop too, just because they're very tall, that shouldn't make them automatically amazing. Like, if you have a Carey Price and a Missian, the Carey Price should play better just because it's Carey freaking Price. I mean, he's rated very high. Same with the Lundqvist. Like, I've heard many people with good goalies complain that they aren't playing to the ability of these tall guys like Missian or Bishop. So they definitely need to fix the height aspect as a goalie. Like, it doesn't matter how tall he is. I know he just take up more than that, you think, but his rating is 62. You boost him up, he's still not amazing. They definitely gotta make the good goalies. Now on to ESHL. You either love it or you hate it. I don't say you really hate it, but some guys really like Ultimate Team and don't pay much attention to ESHL. But there's a few hardcore ESHL players out there, I know that, and they really need to go back to the NHL 13 system, as I'm going to show here in a second. But this system right here, the division crap and the seasons, it's so stupid. What they really should be going back to is this, which I'll show right now. And here's one of my biggest things that I would love for them to bring back into the game. This is obviously NHL 13, as you can see in the bottom right corner. Montage moment, follow, Clapperton, yeah, whatever. They need to bring back the monthly playoffs. Like, those were so intense, man. Like, you know, if you played 13 and 12, you competed in the monthly playoffs. Like, you're in the game like for the elite final. It's just going fucking nuts. Like, for those of you who don't really follow ESHL, basically last year in these monthly playoffs, you get 4 games. You lose, you're done. You're eliminated from the playoffs. You win 4 games in a row, you win your elite championship or your pro championship, whatever. They need to bring back this old stuff ESHL. I don't fuck with the 10 division shit. I hate that stuff. They need to bring this back. This is the NHL system. We're not going to try to be like FIFA here. This is what we need to bring back. There's 3 divisions, amateur, pro, elite, right? And you can compete in the amateur cup, pro cup, or the elite cup. And basically, like I said, it's monthly playoffs. So the last 4 days of every month would be playoffs. That makes it so much more intense. Like, people don't even play playoffs in NHL 14. I've played it maybe a few times. Like this, you always look forward to this as an ESHL player, and it would be so intense. It made for some pretty cool videos, I tell you that much. They really need to bring this back. That would be awesome. I'd love that. I hope you guys like this idea. For those of you who do play ESHL, they just need this back. And one thing in regards to gameplay aspect that they could actually fix is this dump in. Like, why does this dump in happen? It's not realistic at all. You dump it in, it bounces a good 10 feet in the air. Sometimes you dump it in, it just bounces so high, and your defender, like, you're back to get it, and your defender just misses it, and there's literally nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can physically do as the player to get that puck that's bouncing up in the air, like, unrealistically. They need to calm this hop down a bit so it makes it a bit more realistic. Like, when you dump it in, it's a good strategy, but it's just overpowered with this fucking high jump shit, you know what I mean? So they need to fix that. Alright guys, this will conclude my NHL 15 wish list slash idea video. I hope you guys see some of my points and think they're valid points that they could actually put into the game. These are all realistic ideas. This is nothing crazy, but it will definitely make the game a bit better and easier and a bit more user friendly. So if you guys did enjoy this video, share it around, like it, whatever you want to do. Thanks for watching and have a good one. Chiefs.